So guys, as promised, here we are at the on-ramp. That is the access road to the new Demerara River Bridge. I promised to bring you around here. It's a long time since I've been in this section of the neighborhood, in this neck of the woods. Behind me, that is Sheriff Homes. So these buildings behind me are part of the Sheriff housing complex. And on the road, this road actually goes past Windsor Estates. And I wanted to show you what they're doing to build this new access road to the Demerara River Bridge, 2 miles away from the bridge. So let me flip the camera around and show you what's really happening here. So guys, this is what is happening here at the entrance ramp to the Demerara River Bridge. So these guys are, what they've done now is they've demolished the demoed part of the road, right? They've demoed part of the road that is being cut through. So they're cutting a road across this access road to the Windsor Estates. This road actually ran beside Windsor Estates, but now the access road to the Demerara River Bridge is going to run across it. So they've basically demolished this road, and they're building huge, well, it looks like tunnels, but it's maybe a drainage system, right? This goes all the way out to Heroes Highway. Heroes Highway is about, I would say, a half a mile away from where we are, right? In the distance, you could probably see some cars passing behind the machinery that is operating. Some cars, those cars are actually, if you can see them passing, those cars are on Heroes Highway, right? Now, this is the access road that goes all the way. So we're about 1.5 miles away from, the bridge. And this is the section of the on-ramp that will eventually reach the Demerara River Bridge. Morning. Now this is as close as I can get. So what I'm showing you here is you might be able to see the bridge in the distance, right? The towers of the bridge. So that in the very far distance, so that's the Demerara River Bridge. Those are the towers of the bridge. And we're about 1.5 miles away from the on-ramp. But this is the access road. This is where the traffic will flow towards the bridge. Now, I don't know what they're going to do at this junction, this intersection. I don't know if they're going to build an overpass for traffic on this crossroad, right? There's a road here that runs beside the Windsor Estates. That's the Windsor Estates behind me there in front. You can see in front of me. But this is what the access road to the bridge looks like at this point. This is June, 14th of June, 2025. 14th of June, 2025. This is what the access road looks like. What we're looking at is down the barrel of a drainage tunnel, right? This is a drain, and it's on the south side of what appears to be the access road, right? And in the distance where you can see those excavators working, that is where the intersection of this road with the Heroes Highway occurs, right? So Heroes Highway access to this access road occurs at that end, and then you drive 2 miles from Heroes Highway to get to the Demerara River Bridge in the distance. There are a couple of questions that arise here, right? The first question is, when do you think they're going to complete this? Do you think they're going to complete this access road by August? My guess is that you need at least a month, 2 months, 3 months to finish this. This is probably going to be all the way to November. That's my guess, but you tell me. The second question is, what are they going to do with the intersection here, right? Because there is a crossroad. Are they going to make it so that additional traffic can get onto the access road using this cross? Or are they going to build an overpass that excludes traffic from this crossroad? Or are they going to put another traffic circle? Because we know, of course, Guyanese road construction people, the politicians in particular, love traffic circles. The question is, what are they going to build here? Are they going to build another traffic circle? Are they going to build an overpass? Or are they going to make it so that it's an intersection with traffic lights so that people can turn onto this access road to get to the bridge and Heroes Highway? Those are the interesting questions I think that arise here, but this is what is happening. They're still working on the construction, right? Construction of this they're working on the construction of these drains. This one, of course, probably has to go under the crossroad here. But this is it, guys. This is what is happening at the cross section, or the intersection of the access road, right? The access road to the new Demerara River Bridge. There's a whole lot of construction here on a Saturday morning. It's Saturday the 14th day of June 2025. Saturday the 14th of June 2025. And that is the state of things here in Providence on the east bank of Demerara. Right, so it's a long time. It's about, I don't know, about 6 months, maybe more, since I've actually given you this view of the Demerara River Bridge construction. Now, from the very beginning, about a year ago, I had speculated that they were going to build a roundabout at the entrance to the Demerara River Bridge, and a lot of people argued with me about whether that was going to be a roundabout or not. And I'm told that today we'll be able to tell what they're building. So we're going to head over to the intersection of the Demerara River Bridge Access Road and Heroes Highway, see if we can spot the progress over there. But this is Providence. We're now heading out of this road that usually runs past the Windsor Estates, but it has been closed. Can't really see what's going on beyond that junction that is closed. So we're gonna have to come back another time. But this is what is happening here. Somebody says all this land behind this fence must be Bison Lane, I think. They're supposed to be building a housing development. In the distance, I can see they started building what looks like a large multi-unit building. But judging from the state of the concrete and the state of the fence, they haven't done anything on that building for years. This building here at this compound here at the intersection of Red Road and this access road to Windsor Estates, that is of course Sheriff, right? That's Sheriff. And further along this section, we've seen the piece of housing development owned by Mr. Baldeo, Windsor, Richmondville. This is new development in these new buildings. These are new divisions, new housing divisions in Providence, right? This is about 1.5 miles from the public road. This is a new road that was built. Actually, the last time we were here, I looked at this road. It was closed and they hadn't yet completed it, but this is a new road that is completed. It goes all the way from Red Road to, I think, Mucka. Right, the next major intersection is Mucka. So this road has been completed since the last time we were here. And all of this, these new houses in this division are privately owned. These are not private housing developments like Sheriff, but these are private owners building their own homes in this neck of the woods. And I promise to go through and show you some of the new houses that are being built, the new housing developments that are being built, and the new houses that homeowners are building by themselves in this neck of the woods. But this is where some of the major development is happening. And in the distance at the next intersection, right next intersection, that's Heroes Highway and Red Road. We're gonna head over there now and try to get a look at the intersection of Heroes Highway and the new access road. It's about 1/2 mile, I think, from where we are. But let's do that. In the meantime, that's what's happening here, guys, in this neck of the woods. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in the fastest growing country in the world, Guyana. Later! That's Heroes Highway looking towards East Bank Public Road and the East Bank River, Demerara River.